So, have you ever found yourself doing something that you know you are in over your head?
Hi, Daddy.
Well, I'm just starting the second week of hiking. It's been tough to say the least. And I do feel like I'm over my head because I can't get out of my brain that I need to get to Katahdin, turn around, go back down to Georgia. But it's all of 2,200 miles. And, after a week and, trying to take it easy, I'm only 70 miles in, so it just seems so insurmountable. It's like I've done endurance events before, but nothing on this scale, and not at this age. So if I get past next week, I'll be surprised. I'm not sure what it will be, but I hear thru hikers talk about eventually the mental game catches up with you. Your body may be doing fine, but it's a mental challenge out here for sure. So I got to get that wiped out of my brain, concentrate on the moment, on the day, enjoy everything. I'm out, like I said before, I'm out in the woods. The birds are chirping. I think it's going to be a beautiful day. I'm not sure the weather forecast today, but I just have to start to train my brain, I think, to wrap myself around what this is going to entail. So we'll see. So I'm gonna keep on walking north, one step at a time, and try to look up sometimes because the trail is a little bit tricky. Find yourself always looking down. You kind of have to stop and take it all in. You got to remind yourself to do that. So all right, it's a little difficult to get a shot of this, but the sign and the right there, the bear on top of the sign is the COVID-19 bear. And it also says the halfway point between Georgia and Maine. So it's not my halfway point, but anybody coming from Georgia or coming down from Maine, I guess it's pretty close to the halfway point. So my halfway point is Katahdin, so let's get on. And a little way up the trail from the COVID bear is another sign marking, I guess, an unofficial halfway point for the trail. So I'll probably run into a few more, I don't know. But I guess it depends on the year because the mileage is adjusted and changed every year depending on whether they have to do some rerouting or whatever. But this year it's officially 2,193 miles. So this is based on 2018, I think it says. Yeah, 2018. And it was 2,190.9 miles. So my halfway point, or a Nobo halfway point for 2020, might be just a little ways down the trail, but doesn't matter. We'll keep on walking, no matter what signage we see, and enjoy the day. All right, I'm about 3 miles in today's hike, and I did want to mention today's goal is going to be about 13 miles, and that's going to put me at a tent site up the trail a bit. There's really no other option. I think there's another one at 12 miles or so. But anyway, it's going to be a 12 or 13 mile day. So far, so good. It's nice and cool this morning, and looks like it's going to be partly cloudy. But back at the Birch Run shelters where I tented last night, there were probably 4 other groups tenting and a couple people in the shelter. So it was kind of the largest gathering that I've been exposed to, overnight. But everything got quiet around sundown. And of course this morning, about 5:15, there was a whippoorwill sounding the alarm, sounding the voice of its people. So I got up, and I was pretty much out of there before anyone else got up. I had my coffee and enjoyed the morning, nice leisurely morning, and that puts me here 3 miles in, and it's about 8:30, I think. So the trail looks relatively flat today, but you never know. There's always surprises. But back at the shelter, a couple of cool people, former thru hiker, section hiker. I talked to them a lot last evening. The thru hiker's name is Feral, F-E-R-A-L. I think he's got a YouTube channel, but really experienced. Had some really cool stories to tell and share. If you ever run into him, he's got a really cool story about the time a deer stole his backpack. Now, when someone says that, hey, I got a story about a deer that stole my backpack, you want to listen, because just trying to imagine what's going on there, it's like, I got to hear this. I got to hear this story. And it was a cool story. So, but he's got so many other ones. So it was an enjoyable evening, sitting around talking and kind of soaking in all the experiences of a former thru hiker. So it was fun, and hopefully I'll meet many more people like that. So on to the rest of the trail. Okay, so I've only been out here for 8 days and I'm already forgetting what day it is. And today is a Saturday. And I'm reminded of that because there are a lot of day hikers out here. So most of them aren't carrying packs. They have their kids with them and they smell very pretty. Everybody does, except for me. So if I can smell their aroma, I wonder if they can smell my terrible, terrible body odor. Who knows, but I'm on the good side of it. So, and they'll never see me ever again in their life. So there's that. I'm at Tag Run Stream, kind of tent sites here. A shelter is about a quarter mile up the trail. I decided to skip that and just stay here, just all isolated by the stream. Nice sound for the evening. And let's see if I can get that in there. There's a little fire pit and getting ready to eat some dinner. And then over here towards the stream side of the tent site, that's home right there. And the stream was probably 200 feet walk away, so it's easy to refill on water for cooking and hydration. So I'm gonna eat some dinner. I'm gonna soak my feet in that stream because today was my longest day, 17.1 miles. It's about 4 miles further than I wanted to go, but I think I hit 11 miles right around noon, and so I figured might as well. Let's see how I feel the next day, but I'm gonna go soak my feet and hopefully they'll feel good in the morning. I'm hoping for a 12-mile day tomorrow, and it'll be just short of 100 miles, believe it or not. So dinner time.